Hello, welcome to the Fabi Incorporated. In this occasion, we are doing another video for the reading of the week. Today we don't going to using the Opele because the reading was made already. So I made already the reading. You probably make it that kind of question, like maybe you ask why today don't using the Opele. The reason that today we don't using the Opele is that we have during this week the same Odun that coming last week. So I can show you here, you can see it, right? That is the same Odun that was last week. The only difference is the prophecy. That the prophecy for this week is different to the prophecy for last week. The thing that is similar is that both prophecy, they are Osobo. Last week was Osobo Ofo Abeyawo, that means lose probably problem separation in the marriage, right? And this week is Osobo Eyo Cafetiori. That's the prophecy. Eyo means tragedy, right? For bad decision. So some tragedy, something tragic, some bad situation can happen for bad decision that people can make. Last week we're talking about how people in the marriage, the partner, supposed to be, like understanding each other and try to don't get, any kind of animosity, quarreling and things like that. But this week is talking about, it's a continuum, but it's talking about tragedy that can happen by make a bad decision, by using no use of properly, not using properly your brain, not using properly the way that you're dealing with problem. So the good thing is like last week, Orumila is the one that defended, is the one that, that be in charge of this situation, of this prophecy. What the Orumila said, that want to make it the kind of a bowl that we using fresh fish. This fresh fish is the red snapper, right? We're using the red snapper. So today I smoke my cigar because I am in connection, with some energy and the ancestor. And sometimes with this, when this thing happen, I like to smoke my cigar. So I hope that, that don't bother you. And I enjoy it. Try to be connected, right? Cigar have strong spiritual connection with our ancestor, some as our origin as well. So what happened for this Odun is that they explain, Orumila explained that want an offering, that this offering will be a red snapper. Fresh fish is red snapper. So how we going to do this offering? So many people can do in different way, okay? So if you don't have a rumila, you can prepare this red snapper, cook, for whole family, invite all the family, or if you is not a big family and it's only you and your partner, your wife, your husband, well, why not organize a dinner, a nice dinner with your wine and the red snapper, and sit down and talk and have a wonderful time. And when you do that, you say that this offering to Orunmila help you, that your life, your married situation, your married life, be always, success, and everything will be in harmony in your house, right? This is important to do. So, also, Orunmila indicate that using prepare a calabash like this, and collect all kind of beans, peas, and seeds and things like that, and collect all these things. But what you're going to do, you're going to make a group of them. Take it with your hand, cleaning your body. This is a kind of a boat that you're going to do, clean your body, and put inside to the calabash, and living for 4 days, in some place that you dedicate to put offering to Orunmila. If you don't have Orunmila, if you have Orunmila, so you put directly to Orunmila. Always the offering that you put to Orunmila, you put to the right of the Orunmila. Okay? No, you are right. You will be in front to Orunmila, to the right side of Orunmila. Okay? Now, it's important, very important, that people understand the significance of this Ochetrupon twice, because last week coming Ochetrupon, and this week Ochetrupon again. So it's talking about again the situation about the relationship, the marriage relationship, the emotional relationship. It's talking about also situation with the kidneys, with the heart, with the stomach, right? All the interior part of the digestive system. So it's very, important that all the food that you're going to eat, that you make sure that it's properly prepared, okay? It's important as well that we have always, advice. We always try to get advice for some people that they have more, have more experience than us. For any kind of them, the situation that should be involved in that moment, you need to get, the advice for somebody that have more experience. And then you can be able, to fix any kind of problem. This Odun also explained that if anyone here that is watching this video, one of the parents, they already passed away, they already dead, and is this the father, very important, and try to do, some something to them. That could be a mass, for example. If you go to the church and make a mass for them, or you can prepare different kinds of offering and put in the house on Sunday, but this is the day of the ancestor. Or if you prefer and you have the possibility to go and visit at the cemetery, in the place that they are resting, go over there, put the flowers, talk with them, because this is another they say that the parent, any parent that is already passed away, going to be a good guidance for the people, for person to do and make a decision for this order. This is an important Odom that speak about this situation in particular. It's very important also for everyone to keep in consideration that Orunmila is the Orisha of the wisdom, is the Orisha of the divination. And it's very important to so many people that right now is watching this video, that during this year is critical that if they feel like they have connection, very strong connection with Orunmila, they need to go and look for the initiation with Orunmila. At least try to get more close to Orunmila, even using, the attribute like, Ilde, Ileke, seeing that Orunmila, the representation of the Orunmila, that identify Orunmila, is very important that you do this. Why? Why I say that? Because this Ochedrupong Odom coming last week, and Orunmila was the one that gave the Onire. Orunmila was the one that defended in Osobo situation. Then this week is repeating this situation, and in the same Osobo position situation. The only thing that changed is the prophecy. And this prophecy that we have for this week, this prophecy is more like conclusion from the prophecy from last week. So, this is the conclusion from the prophecy from last week. And the prophecy from last week say, Osobo Ofwa Beyawo, that they mean lose situation in the marriage, separation, right? And this week, talking about a yoka theory that mean tragedy based on bad decision made. So we have to see about that. We have to think about that. We have to be very careful what we are doing in our marriage, what we are doing in our relationship that can, finish, that can come to that conclusion that be a tragedy, right? So it is very important that people, sit down, talking, analyze what is the problem that they have, try to find a solution. And most important is try to get more close to Orunmila, for Orunmila try help to fix any kind of problem. So again, I repeat what will be the offering that you're going to do. You go to the fish market or some place that you can buy a nice red snapper. You're going to cook this red snapper, right? Because all the offering that this food offer is, Orunmila always allow you to test that food, to Orunmila receive that offering. So my recommendation for people, even if you have Orunmila or you don't have Orunmila, right? But you are married or you are in the couple or you are in the relationship and you want that everything going good, this is a good time. This is a good time this week to make that kind of that, to get closer. Like invite your couple to have a dinner, prepare the dinner for her, right? in this dinner, you cook this red snapper. As I say, why not? You get some wine and relax and talk. Probably, I don't know if you guys want to watch a movie or you want to listen some nice music, dance. Have a day. Have a day with your partner, with your couple, and enjoy this time and show all the love that you feel for them, have a great time for that. So that's the offering that the Rumila say, and I hope for next week the prophecy change in the positive way, be more harmonized between you, the Orisha, and the energy that can be inside to your house, inside to your life. And as I always say, be wose wuruku, olorun oyuriwu. Right? Iboru, Iboya, Ibocheche.